3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm in the charts all day. My goal is to make you money. I provide the information required to know exactly when to enter. I don't give this blanket statement, buy the breakout, buy the retest. Join me every single day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to understand the who, what, where, when, and especially the why when it comes to trading. This is why coin's dumping. Every 7 days, it's releasing tokens. All right, mic check, checking the mic. Mic looks good. And I'm not sure if there was double audio on that, if there was like a reverb, but I just noticed that I had my audio output on. All right, so no camera today. For some reason, my camera's messing up. And I spent extra time on my hair today. But with that being said, let's see here. Is the mic? Yeah, the mic's good. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with the show. Of course, normally we go live every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today we're doing it at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just because I have an appointment and I completely forgot about it. And I was like, well, let's do it early because I'm not sure what time I will be back. All right. So we're looking at crypto bubbles. Crypto bubbles tells us that the market's green. The market is green. We do have gold making some more gains. Of course, it took back a whole bunch of gains prior, but now it's moving. We have Ondo up. We have Hex that's up. We have a bunch of coins that are up. Now, granted, they're not up a whole bunch, but you know, it's 1% or so. For the daily, we have gold up 13%, Hex 23%, MOG 16%. So even PopCat is still in the, you know, double digits. So we do have some meme coins that are doing some work. Let's look. We have PopCat almost 17%, Pepe 11%, Bonk almost 10%, Shiba over 10%, with over 14%, Floki 11%, Doge 16%, Brett 10%. So the ones that are doing double digits right now, MOG 16%, are meme coins. The memes have run the show for the Bitcoin, not Bitcoin, but for the bull market so far. So, hey, we got Melissa in the house. What's up, Melissa? Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. But yeah, if you're here, guys, definitely let me know that you're here. That way I can say hi to you. Again, this is an earlier stream. You know, hopefully we get some people in here. Now, granted, I know I'm going up against some pretty big people right now in reference to the, what am I doing? Let's see here. In reference to, you know, other streamers. All right. So with that being said, let's look at the liquidations. Let's go ahead and refresh the page. For liquidations, we do have shorts, 17.5 million in shorts. This is on the 1 hour. This is on the 1 hour. The 4 hour, 28 million shorts. This is the 12 hour, 40 million, and for the day, 24 hours, 184 million for the shorts. Ouch. Now I am in one short and one long, but it was doing great. It was doing great the other day, and it broke the levels. All right, let's enter it. And it's a really small market cap, so because of that, sometimes they don't respect the market structure, and they'll do what they want. So knowing that it is a small market cap, we kind of understand those or understand that. All right, let's see here. As far as liquidations, not going to run through this, but I'm going to put this in the chat so that if you do want to check this out, you can at a later time. So I went ahead and put that in the chat for you. Let's go ahead and go to Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? My gosh. We're almost there, guys. We are almost there. All-time high, 73,794. We can just call it 73.8 according to Bitstamp, Bitcoin. We're almost there. You know, price action yesterday was here. I mentioned that I do have, well, I placed it and then I ended up canceling it. But on the stream, I let everybody know that this was my liquidation area for the price action to come to. This was my extreme liquidation. So these would be my shorts. Price came up here, came down. Awesome. Came up here. I thought it was a genius. No, I never think I'm a genius. You know, if it would have come down, I would have just said, well, this is my thought process, and it just happened to play out. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And then it continued. And I was watching this last night too, and it continued. And then more. And now forget it. You know, and that's why all the shorts are getting wrecked. All the shorts are getting wrecked. Everybody's getting crazy bullish right now. Am I crazy bullish? Nope. Now, there are some coins that I do like in reference to, you know, longs, but I'm pretty sure this is not the end. I'm pretty sure this is not the very slow part of the market. I really wish I had my camera on, but you can see that my camera, it's just black. See that? No background, no nothing. I wonder if I go to properties. No, it's not doing it. Oh well. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and continue with the show. But if you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. If you have any questions, please let me know. But in reference to what I think is going to happen, matter of fact, last night, it was funny in the VIP group. You know, we're all talking and everything, and that's one thing I would strongly recommend doing is joining a group, whether it's my group or anybody's group, just so that you're surrounded by a community of like-minded people. Because more than likely, you know, I'm not sure about you, but I know for me, my friends, my family, my whatever, they kind of like laughed, you know, because especially when Bitcoin's down. Oh, how's Bitcoin doing today? It's like, man, you know how Bitcoin's doing today. You saw on the news, or, you know, because they watch the market or what have you. But it's never when it's doing good. And then, of course, they'll come around. It always happens. The peak of the bull market, when they start asking you, so, like, how do I buy this Dogecoin or Dogecoin? How do I buy that? Well, that's when you know you have to start selling, because now the FOMO is hitting everybody. And it's funny too, because last season, you know, everybody's saying that, oh, when people start asking you, you start selling. And I experienced it last season, where I'm telling everybody about it. Nobody wanted to listen. Nobody wanted to listen. And then finally people were starting to ask me, and, you know, I told them how to do it. And a month later, man, they were up 80%, 120%, super happy. And they're like, oh, Joe, that was awesome, man. Like, what other stuff can I get into? And so now there's like excitement. I told like 100 people, and 20 of them were talking to me about crypto. And I was like, now we can speak. Now we have a language we can talk. And sure enough, about 2 weeks later, that was the peak of the market, and everything started coming down. So I know this time, when people start asking me about Doge or Dogecoin, that's, you know, it's okay. It's time to sell. But of course, I'll have my indicators and I'll know what to do prior. And I'm not going to listen to any YouTuber saying extended bull cycle. Nope. My moving averages are going to tell me when to sell. Now, what do I think is going to happen now? We were talking about this in the VIP group last night or early this morning. My days get mixed up. But we were saying, what do we do now? Like, what's going to happen now when it was reaching this area? What are we going to do now? And I said, well, now's when we buy Lambos. I said, nope, just kidding. More than likely, this is what's going to happen. It's going to come up to here and then come down. Now, I also said that over here too. So, you know, and this is just what I think might happen. Nobody knows what's going to happen. And right now, oh my gosh, right now is the time where everybody says, I told you so. I told you when it breaks this level, it's going to do this. I told you, I told you, I told you. Everybody right now is going to be saying that today, tomorrow, the next couple of days. As long as it goes up, every single YouTuber or influencer or poster, whatever, they're going to say, I told you so. You didn't listen? Yeah, but they also said it was going to go down, and they also said it was going to go up when it was going down, but they never bring that up. It's only when something like this happens. I told you this was going to happen. And it's so funny too, whenever they say it's going to go up, and then in the same breath they say it's going to go down, you know, because nobody knows. And then of course the next day they're right, because it either went up or down. And then sure enough, I told you, join my group, I told you. You didn't listen? Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Oh, I wish my camera worked. Oh, I wish my camera worked. So y'all can see me laughing and smiling. All right, I'm moving on. So right now, look at this, guys. Oh my gosh, we are almost at 72.7. 72.7. If we just back up, we can see these are the absolute tops. These are the three tops. 1, 2, and a 3. And we're already right here. We're right here. Now, if we break above this one, let's just say we go to 75, new all-time high. I do, like it's go, and I hate sounding like a bear. I hate sounding negative Nancy, but in my opinion, it has to come down. No, I'm sorry, it doesn't have to do anything. We have a much higher probability that the likelihood of it coming down is great. It's Tony the Tiger. Why? Well, there is a whole bunch of liquidity. What is liquidity? Well, you can only buy from someone who sells, and you're actually buying all this when the price is going up. You're buying from the market makers who are putting in sell orders, short orders, to sell to you, so the price goes up. Well, guess what? They're gonna want to make money, plain and simple. Look at this beautiful curve. The price action did not do this. Go up, come down, take at least 35, 50%, come down, go up, take at least 35, 50% of this move up, then go up, take 35, 50%, and then go up. So it didn't do this. What it's doing is this. This is what it's doing. This cannot last because the market makers need to make money. And what they're going to do is they're going to say, bingo and a bango to the downside. This is what they're going to do. So just kind of give you a heads up. Be very careful. Do not FOMO. I'll leave that one up there. That way I can say, I told you that was going to happen. And get out of here. Get out of here. So of course the liquidations did hit from yesterday. We talked about this on the live stream. We just mentioned that these were the areas of liquidation. And oh yeah, so let's look at the heat map one more time, because I do want to look for the liquidation areas. Where are my liquidations? Oh, it's over here. Okay, so let's go to the heat map. So let's go liquidation heat map, and this shows us where we have areas of liquidation. Ooh, we hit some already. We hit some at 72.6. Where is that on our chart? 72.6, 72. It was right underneath this resistance. So 72.6 right here, they just tapped it. They just cleared out that liquidation. They made a whole bunch of people lose a whole bunch of money. Shorts were getting stopped out, or that was their actual liquidation level. Let's see here. Hey, we got Theo in the house. What's up, Theo? Appreciate you, man, for being here. We got Crypto Candy in the house. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you guys for being here. Yeah, I know this is an early stream, but I do have an errand to run, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be back. Or I'll be back, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be back in time for my 3 o'clock. But I wanted to do a stream nonetheless. I love doing streams, especially when y'all show me tokens so we can enter. Of course, there's some tokens that we've looked at the other day. We were looking at Aerodrome Finance. This one's been doing really good. We said that more than likely price will be up here, that it might come down and then bounce. And sure enough, right to the area I was thinking. I told you guys. Let me get out of here. But right around this area, and then of course come up. And then here yesterday I was saying that more than likely it'd be nice to have a nice retracement. And what happened? Because Bitcoin is doing its thing, I believe this one is also going to do its thing. So back to Bitcoin. All right, what else can we say about Bitcoin? Nothing much. I mean, right here, I mean, we're so close to our all-time high, 73,794. Amazing times, guys. Amazing times. Now, if it does come up, if it does this, expect a dump, and fast and hard. So just kind of give you a heads up. Yeah, but right now, of course, a lot of groups, because they post 10, 15 charts, maybe even 20 charts a day. A lot of groups are posting their results. A lot of groups. Now, for me personally, I don't want to wreck my people. So I'll post 1 or 2, sometimes 3. And sometimes we get stopped out. You know, it's part of the game. Oh, we got Doge. Doge is ready. Doge is ready. So this one, we talked about this one yesterday, and it's ready. There was no pullback. It's just going to go to the moon. So benefit of course, being in the live stream is to, I'm going to enter a little bit right now and lower, because I believe, come on, let's see, Doge. And I was going to actually post this one in the group as well, but I was playing around. I had 50x leverage. No 50x. We'll do 2x. We'll do 2x, knowing that it should come down. It's because of this pump, it should come down. But if, in case it just continues going up, you know, we'll have a little bit of skin in the game. So we'll have this here. So did my entry hits? Yes, my entry hit. And then I'm going to put a lower bid down here. So my lower bid is going to be down here in case it does retrace, and I hope it does. But this is just in case it continues going up and it comes down and retraces here. And then, well, I'm already in it, so I'll just add to it here. But if it does come down here, then I'll add a whole bunch. I just put 25% right now. If it comes down here, I'll put the other 75%. So we'll see. So what I do is I like copying this so that I don't type incorrectly. You can do it either leverage or just a regular trade. This is great for a regular trade. So let me go ahead and put in my stop loss. I like copying it and then pasting it. Confirm. Okay. Very good. All right, so we're in this coin. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Let's see here. What else? Here are the targets. This would be the stop loss. Oh, let's see here. 1 second. Un momento. Let me adjust. Hey, my screen froze. Oh, there it is. So 1 second. 3913. Okay, firm. And then my other entry, if we got to put that, going long, stop loss 0.13913. Okay, confirming everything. Very nice. And then very good. All right, very good. So I got that order in. And like I said, I do expect it to come down. Now, when it was right here, you know, I was mentioning that, I mean, you could enter it right now. I would just do like 25%, just in case it does take off. But again, I mean, it could have come down. It could have come down to this and, you know, more than likely come down all the way. But for me, for a safer entry would be on the candle close of this one on the 4-hour time frame. I believe I mentioned that on yesterday's stream. And then expect a pullback. And then I was mentioning this to be the pullback area. That's why I have this here. And right now it's currently above it. So we'll see. Let's see here. Anything else? We'll go over some charts. Oh, wait. Well, here's one thing I did want to point out. So let me hide all of this stuff. Let's go create a folder. And where's that? It's in this folder. that. Hide everything. And where's this text? Okay. So I do want to show something. Clay the Great is here. What's up, Clay the Great? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Granted, I am a little bit early, and I do know there are other people streaming right now. Very big people. So I do appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you very, very much. Yeah, I have an errand to run, so I gotta do the stream early. But I greatly appreciate you, man. So here on the daily, is it on the daily? I believe it was. Somebody had mentioned this. So come over here. Let's go to the weekly. It's going to probably be easier to see on the weekly. Okay. So they were saying that this is a very nice cup and handle. Now, for a cup and handle, technically, the handle has to be 1/3 of the length of the bow. So with that being said, you know, this is from here to here. So half of this would be about here. And if you want to get technical, you can come over here and do this with the fib retracement and go here. And this is the 50% mark. So the 30% would have to be here. Now you can say, oh, Joe, it touched it. No, this is what it needs to look like. So it comes up, comes down, comes up, comes down, comes up. This is, well, probably a little bit larger due to the size. So the handle should be in relative to the size of the bow. So probably like this. Then this would be a handle, and this would be your cup. So the handle has to be in relative size to the bow, because you can't have a big bow and then for your handle be something like this. And yet you have this big bow. And I've seen a lot of people, oh, we have a cup and handle to the upside. No, no, it's not a cup and handle. It's too funny. But so people may start calling this a cup and handle. I'm so glad I don't do patterns, because it is absolutely not a cup and handle. It's not even a bow flag. You know, before, when it first started out, you know, we had this pole, we had this is a bow flag. Then we had this. Like how long is your bow flag? Is this a bow flag? Definitely not. Due to the size of this, I guess I can still consider this a bow flag right here. I guess. But then, of course, you know, it's starting to get wider. It's doing this number, getting wider and wider and wider. So this will be a broadening wedge. But I don't do patterns. And then, of course, we have the breakout. So we do have the breakout. And now we're just waiting to see what happens. You know, are we going to break this level? This level? You get the drift. Like this is really exciting. We're almost there, guys. Like literally, we're gonna be making history on probably in a few minutes. Oh, whoa. I almost deleted everything. I believe we're gonna be making history right now. We are going to be making history. And I'm pretty sure my short is gonna get stopped out, the one we're in, if we haven't been already. No, ooh, we're really close. Man, we're really close to getting stopped out. And it was a low market cap, very low. It was like 86 million. Right now we're in 2 longs, barely in profit. But they're larger market cap coins. Let's see, TA with a smile. Let's see, smash the like if Joe makes you laugh. Haha. Uh-oh. Now that I'm not doing my video, I'm getting an error message saying that I don't have enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Why is that? The only thing I did today, man, I spent 2 hours. It was ridiculous. Trying to do a Pine script. It was just dumb. Anyway. So, yeah, doing that. All right, moving on. But yeah, so I do think that we may be making some history today. I believe so. Let us just look at this. We're very close, guys. 73,794. We're at 72,615. So close. Let's see here. Let's go and look at some coins that we were, oh, let's do an alert. That way we can get alerted. Let's do history. Great. All right. So let's look at some. Here's a coin that I'm looking at, and I'm pretty sure now it's going to go up because what Bitcoin's doing. It's a larger market cap coin. It's TAO. It's oracles and AI. Here's my trend line and a beautiful descending channel with my liquidity zone. It was in the liquidity zone earlier and it was red, so it looked like it was going to come down and then possibly bounce here before going up. It pulled back a little bit, came up, and then now we have this candle. But if Bitcoin goes and breaks all-time high, of course, everybody is going to crazy FOMO. And then all these charts that all these other groups have been posting, 10, 15, 20 charts a day, they're going to bombard you with all of the gains. But in my opinion, I think that's a disservice to all their members, because if they're posting so many charts, like, how can you get in them? It's too many. Moving on. Let me make sure I put this right there. Okay. Now let's go ahead and change our thing so y'all don't see all my charts, all the VIP charts. Now let's come over here to this and get out of here. Dumb thing I was trying to do. I can't do that. Let's see here. Let's go to, let's see, YouTube, open list. We're going to find YouTube rapid fire so we can kind of just go over some of the coins that we've already done. And I can't find it. Unless y'all have coins. Y'all have coins that y'all have. Man, I can't find it. Where is it? Oh, pal, here it is. Let's see here. All right, so we went through some of these. Let's come way up here. And let's just pick a random area. Let's see here. Ethereum Classic. This one looks like it found a bottom. Possible. Let's get this out of the way. It's on the daily time frame. You can see that we had our high, lower high, lower high, a lower high, a lower high, and then now it's kind of going sideways. So for us to enter this one, we would need to break this level. What is the price range tool between the levels? Between now and this, 5%. And this one, 8%. You know what, to be on the safe side, I would wait 10%. I mean, you could get in now. It's higher risk, much, much higher risk. But I do think that this would be a nice alert. Candle must close above this level right here. 4-hour candle. 2107. If it does, it's ready to rock and roll. And man, can you imagine? Can you imagine all of the great coins that we're going to be getting in, where we're going to enter a trade and give it 2-3 days, we're up 40%. Give it another 3-4 days, we're up 80%. Man, it's going to be great. So let me know in the chat, will you be trading futures with leverage? Put a yes futures or leverage, or no futures or leverage. I would really like to know. And then of course, anybody who's watching this on the replay, I would like to know that as well. Hashtag yes futures or hashtag no futures leverage, whatever you want to say. I would really like to know that, because for me personally, I will be trading with leverage this bull market. Now, of course, I will have some coins to where I'll have maybe, I want to say 80%. I'll do like 80% of the my portfolio in long-term holds, and then 20% in strictly leverage. Play the Great says leverage futures for sure. There you go. Crypto Candy says yes, definitely. Because with futures, let's just say you only did a 2x and you put, 100 or 500 or 1,000, whatever you trade with, 10,000, doesn't even matter. But your coin goes up 10%. Your first target hits. Well, let's just say 20%, because this is like the, when everything is great. You put in like 20%, or your first target, your only target is 20%. You made 20%. That's great. But let's say I put in the same amount of money, but I go 5x leverage. 20%, 5x, 100%. I just doubled my $4. Yeah. So this season, if I don't make more, if I don't double my $14, ooh, because that's all I have. All I have is $14. I don't even know why I came up with that number. I can't for the life of me think of, like, Joe, you always say 14. As I go, I said, no, I don't know why you always use the number 14. When it comes to money, like, yeah, I got $14. I was like, Joe, how you paying for everybody? I get $14, man. That's all I got. Let's see here. Melissa says, yes, but running out of exchanges. What's everybody using? Yeah, so definitely check out the links in the description. I have 2 that are US friendly, and of course it's in the description. And then I have, of course, I love MEXC. I have the ID. If you don't know what the ID is, make sure to send me a message. Send me a message on Telegram. Send me a message on Telegram. So if you go to this, man, I take this stuff off all the time. I guess no, I did it today too. Anyway, but yeah, if you come down here, you can see, oh yeah, guys, definitely go to my my Patreon. I'll talk about that in just a second. But this stuff, this was the stuff for Amazon. If y'all don't have some of this prep stuff for emergencies, I strongly recommend you do. This right here basically saved my life. A portable camping fan for tents. It's battery operated, but it's a rechargeable battery. Man, this thing, because it was hot. Oh my gosh. If I didn't have this, I would have been sleeping outside, and all the bugs would have been, all the flying bugs would have been on me. But I had light, I had a fan, I had a power bank to recharge. Now, granted, I don't have this one, but I had ways to recharge my fan. What I need though is I need some type of, I don't know. I was thinking about buying a refrigerator, one of those when you can plug in to the power banks. But I think I might just get like an ice chest, and then the day of the storm, go and get like 4 bags of ice, maybe. I don't know, but get a big ice chest. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, if you come down here, of course, we do have my buddies. I have 2 buddies that have children's books. Let's see here. This is one of the books, so you can definitely check it out. And then, of course, Billy Goat Tells. Here's my other buddy. Check out those books. And then if you feel generous, if you're not in the group, you just feel generous. Here's my Cash App. Let's see here. Or this. I think this one still works. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm still using that exchange. But here we go. Preferred exchanges. MEXC. I love MEXC. Blowfin. A lot of great compliments on Blowfin. BTCC. There's no KYC on all these 3. So it's US friendly. So and you just click on this and then you sign up. And by doing this, it actually helps support the channel. And then 2bit. So, I'm seeing a lot more people, or more people using these as well. So of course, you know, I did my research and everything else, and I see that other YouTubers are using these as well. It's like, all right, well, I'll do it. And of course, here are some indicators, and then VPN. But yeah, so in order for me to be on MEXC allegedly, I need an ID. And if you want more information on that, definitely reach out to me on Telegram. Now, I think somewhere in here, I have my, I don't know, somewhere in here, there's my link tree. I think it's at the very beginning, but there's a link tree, and oh, here it is. So you go to this, and then you can actually, the very first one is my Telegram. But yeah, so in reference to the Patreon, I have a free section on the Patreon, and I strongly recommend everybody join, because in there I put PDFs, I put different videos, and then here, let me show you. So of course, if you just want to help support the channel, that's what that is. If you want to become a VIP member, that's what that is. Lifetime member, that's what that is. But this one, I do have a market structure master training class, course, boot camp, whatever you want to call it. This one, it goes over a lot of really great information. And so I actually took 2 courses, and each course was roughly between 3 and 5 hours. And of course, you have to watch the course minimum 3 to 5 times minimum. So of course I did that. And then I watched it even more to take more notes and everything else. And of course, their information plus the information that I already had created this. And my biggest thing is to save you time. So instead of you going through a 5-hour course, this one's just under an hour. And not only that, but I am a visual learner. So what I did is I actually created cheat sheets so that you could follow along. And of course, on the cheat sheets, it's very well explained, not only in the picture, but also in text. So you could read it and then go to the picture and say, oh, okay, this is what he's talking about, versus just saying it. And man, there was some of the courses I took when it was funny when they were showing their system, they have it like this, and they're doing their market structure, you know, like this. And, you know, they're talking everything, and it's like, I can't even see what you're doing. So when I do my video, I make sure that I'm like this, I'm zoomed in, I'm explaining what I'm doing, I'm telling you all of the rules, and then I have my cheat sheet up here so y'all can see the rules. Man, it's crazy. But anyway, yeah, so definitely check that out. It's I got the free section in here as well. This one's free. I recorded a video specifically for Patreon, and every Sunday I'll be doing that. I'll be doing a free portion. So just kind of give y'all a heads up. And it's free, you know, and of course, if I get requests, then I'll do special videos. This video is not on YouTube, not from me. You know, I show you how to do support resistance. I did another one. Here, beginner, here's the PDF that everybody should get. It's free, you know, these are free. And this to me is an easier way for people to go and get the resources rather than saying, oh, well, you have to watch this video and in the description, there's the PDF. Here you come to my Patreon. Oh, let me post it in the chat. I don't think I did that. Here you come to the Patreon, and then let's see here. Come to the Patreon, and then of course you have the area where you can get all this stuff. So let's go into this. Let's see here. I show you even how to do Telegram, how to organize it, and then have security. Now it's only locked because you have to join for free to unlock it. And when to enter a trade, this is another PDF. I thought I had a video, a video for time. Maybe this is it. October 20. Yeah, this has. last Sunday. So, shocked. Yeah, I guess so. So anyway, definitely check it out. Check it out. Check it out. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Melissa says, still learning. Been working a lot, so haven't been as focused on the charts as I should be. How about you? Here, and of course, I'm believing going to Clay the Great. Here, going down the list. See, Clay the Great says, if done properly, it's the only way to maximize gains with little capital. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I love MixC. Man, do I love MixC. See here. I use a decentralized trading platform. I connect my MetaMask and trade from that. Oh, really? Well, that's pretty cool. Man, speaking about all my wallets on MetaMask, I told myself that I was going to do it in the bear market. I have about, I don't know, 10, 12 wallets. Some have nothing, you know, NFTs or whatever. Man, I wasted so much money on those dumb NFTs. And then some have, you know, a little bit of money on them, you know, a little bit of Ethereum, maybe some Bitcoin. But I told myself that I was going to go and get organized and put it all in, you know, to where I have my code book and identify each. Man, I didn't do none of that. So here, Melissa says, I killed my car battery. I need to generate. Yeah, same here. I have these things. I forget what they're called. It's like 3 letters. It's for the computer, where if there's a surge in power, the power goes out, it gives you time to turn off the computer. I think I have like 4 of them. I only use 1. I'm so dumb. I bought them and I just have them in the other room, like literally in a box. But I need to plug it in to. I've been saying that for months. I need to do that for the internet so that when the lights go out, I can still have the internet. And just tell everybody, it's like, oh guys, lights went out. So here, I hope there's no more storms, but yeah, me too, man. The storm, I did not realize how unprepared I was. I literally had very little food because of course, you know, the power got the fridge. So all the food in the fridge and the freezer was done, you know, it's destroyed. I had a few cans, you know. It's amazing. It really is. I was very unprepared. Let's see here. Clay the Great says, I found $20 in a wallet. Traded that this week. I'm not sitting on 2K. Yeah, it's pretty amazing when you find any money in one of your wallets. Here. Well, this says, me too, wasted money on NFTs. Ugh. Yeah, and it's funny too, because one of my buddies, he was talking really, really good, great, fantastic, superb, phenomenal, outstanding about this one project. And, you know, he's talking about the NFTs and everything else. And so I watched him on his live stream or his video, I forget what it was. I said, you know what? I'm going to buy some. And of course I used his referral code, and he sent me a message like, Joe, somebody went like crazy. Either a lot of people bought a lot of it or one person bought a whole bunch of it, but I saw how much referral I got and I cashed it out. I don't know if it was a glitch or what. I said, no, that was me. So when I would do stuff, like I would go hard. Like I didn't even care. I would go hard. And it's like, man, he goes, I thought if anybody, if there was one person, it would be you, you know, cause you do that stuff. I said, yeah, man. So he goes, Joe, but why did you buy so much? I said, because I think it's going to be good based off of what you said. And then sure enough, 1 month later, 1 month, everything went to Poopsville. Population +1. Poopsville, USA. Yeah. And of course, you know, I had to buy the token to buy the NFT, to stake the NFT to get tokens. And then I checked on it like 2 years ago, and of course it had stopped producing those tokens based off of the NFTs because they upgraded or something. And then so what I had to do was unstake my NFTs to stake them somewhere else, and it's like, man. So it's been like 2 years that I just left them there. It was a lot of money too, man. When I say a lot of money, it was no $14. I'll tell you that. It was a lot of money. But live and learn. So now, if I ever have to stake anything, so this is really good. If I ever have to stake anything, it has to be the coin. I don't want to buy a node. So there's another thing where I bought several nodes. You know, you have to buy the token. Then that token, it purchases a node, which is kind of like an internet fake land. You know, you have to buy the node, and the node would make you or generate coins for you. But what if you want to sell your tokens, or you want to sell the tokens, but you can't because it's what purchased the node, and you can't sell the node. So, I mean, it's a brilliant way to kind of like destroy tokens, I guess, burn tokens, or whatever terminology they want to use, because it takes it out of the circulating supply. So it's brilliant, but I'll never do that again. Man, I made so much money last bull run, and then I started diversifying. Let me buy this node, and let me buy this node, and let me buy this node, and let me buy all these NFTs so that I could stake. And man, I live and learn. Won't do that again. Play the Great says, just played it level by level and took profits. There you go, man. See, do you have favorites to trade? Play the Great. Play says, AVAX and coins on their ecosystem. It makes big moves typically. I didn't know that. I will definitely look into that. So AVAX. I didn't get into the right ones. Would have loved BAYC and oh yeah. See here. I thought MXC wasn't available in the USA. Fred, I allegedly use MXC. And if you would like to allegedly use MXC, reach out to me on Telegram. It's in the description. It's under the link tree. You click on link tree, it has all my links, and it's the very top one. And I can tell you how to allegedly do that. Oh, nice. I'll add it to my list. Yeah, definitely. Same here. See here, I lost so much. I should have just kept my ETH. Yeah. It's just living and learning. That's all it is. Too much diversification can sink the shit. Yeah, tell me about it. You know, by the end of the bull run, I was like, you sank my battleship. Big time. I mean, I still had money. You know, I was able to survive for like, I don't know, 2 years, I guess, 3 years. But my bills are very, very minimum. It's not like I made like $1 million or nothing like that. But I made a good amount. You know, you can easily 10x your money. Easily 10x your money. And that's because you don't know how to trade. Just imagine now that we know how to trade, or, you know, some of the people who are watching, they're learning how to trade, sharpen their skills, you know, learn from others, etc., etc. Like 10x is nothing. 10x is if you kind of like are very horrible at trading and, you know, not learning from previous mistakes, you'll do a 10x. I mean, that's great news. That is such great news. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. But yeah, you know, it's gonna be great. You know, we're gonna hopefully 20, 50x our money. You know, we won't go too crazy. We'll say 10x. It would be just 10. No, not 10x. 10x is like what everybody else is gonna do. I say 20x, 25x. And that's if like you take a whole bunch of time off and you don't do anything. But yeah. I love it. I love crypto. I love just everything that we're going to be doing. I love the community, you know, and once again, like if you're not in a community with like-minded people, it can get kind of depressing because, you know, you have all this great stuff, but nobody to tell it to. And the ones that do listen, they're like, no, it's a scam. It's internet money. I was like, okay, whatever. Let's see here. We got 5 more minutes, guys. We got 5 more minutes. I really like this. It feels like a Sunday, you know, just talking, sharing stories. I really wish my camera was on though. It just messed up though. Let's see here. I haven't looked at this one in a long time. Loom. downtrend. Downtrend. So for something like this, I mean, you really need to break a level, you know, because it can come down, reach a level, come back down, do lower. I mean, it looks like it bottomed. It looks like that's the bottom, but we'll see. HBAR. HBAR, look, they're all looking to look like the bottom. That's beautiful bottom right there. And I can't wait. Ooh, man. I can't wait. It's going to be so great. You know, we're going to just pick one of our favorite coins and be like, all right, let's say HBAR is not one of my favorites, but let's just say it was. I said, okay, you know, let me throw 1,000 in it. And that's it. Not going to trade it. Not going to do nothing. That $1,000 will 5x, 10x, depending how large the market cap is on HBAR. I don't know how big it is, but all these coins like Ethereum, 3x to maybe 5x. Bitcoin, possible 3x. So just kind of give you a heads up. But let's see here. Got a few more minutes. See, ICP. Do I think ICP is going to go back to all-time high? Nope, sure don't. It's too far away. Too far away. Let's go to a weekly time frame. Oh my gosh. We won't count that one. We just go $224. And it's $8 right now. Do I think it'll reach this? Nope, definitely not. Do I think it'll reach this one? $80. That's a 10x. But the market cap is too big though. If the market cap was like, I don't know, 500 million, maybe 200 million. Yeah, sure, 10x. Yeah, that'd be all right. But I forget what the market cap is, but I know it's huge. I think it's in the billions. Well, let's check it out since we have some time and no request. So let's check it out. But yeah, normally I go live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but today I do have an errand to run. And I don't think I'll be back by 3. So yeah, 3.8 billion. And it didn't do anything really. So what I do is I'm only entering coins that have moved. And of course, the lower the market cap, now this is a pretty big market cap, but the lower the market cap, the bigger the move should have happened. But what I'm doing is I'm looking at the end of 2023, the beginning of 2024. Was there a hump? Was there excitement in the coin? But if it's just flatline like this part right here, then I'm not entering it. Here, this one barely came up. It went from, okay, $3 to $12. So, okay, 4x, 100%, okay. And $17, okay. You know, it did some work, but I don't know. I think that's it. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. I do thank you guys very much. I appreciate y'all coming in. Make sure to smash the like. Once again, more than likely, I will not have a stream later on today. If I do a stream, it'll be for the VIP group. We did another stream last night. We've been doing some streams, private streams. I love it. I absolutely love it. You know, great community, great interaction. I encourage everybody, ask me questions, please. I love making videos. I love just sharing what I know. I really do. And I just want everybody to make money. All right, that's all I got, guys. I do thank you so much, and we will see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our regularly time frame. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'll see ya.